Oh, the pain, Toby. Hey, I'm going this way. Ouch. Yuck, what's that? Oh, what a beautiful morning. Beautiful morning, Toby Dog. Aubrey Jenkins says, hi, Tobes. Aubrey Jenkins give you a thumbs up already, too. First one in the building, first thumbs up. What's new, Aubrey? How are you today? Ouch, ouch. It's a little warmer out today, this morning, but the humidity's down, so it doesn't feel so bad. It's nice. It's a nice day out. Shelly Jeffs, what's going on? Are you lagging already? Must be an internet thing. Must be your internet connection. I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, get that fixed. So you can get the full effect of the Toby Dog. Well, and remember that the phone's bouncing as I'm carrying it. For some reason, I can't hold it very steady. I can't hold it very steady. Yeah, it's a beautiful morning out. Blue skies, sun's coming up. There'll be a big orange ball pretty soon. Come on, Tobus. Ooh, I smell the skunk today. We went for a walk last night after dark. And oh my goodness, we come down through here and there was the strongest skunk smell. Like the skunk was right there spraying as we were walking by, you know. You know, as bad as it smells, it does kind of draw you to it. That skunk smell. I used to back when I was a deer hunter, when I was in my 20s and 30s. Come on, leave it. I used to have I had a bottle of that skunk scent, and you used it to hide your scent. You'd tie a couple of what do you call it? Cotton balls. You just barely put a little bit on a cotton balls, and you tie them to your boots. That way, when you walk through the woods, you don't smell like human. You smell like skunk. I'm back, says Aubrey. It's not lagging now. There you go. Awesome. What setting did you change? Did you change a setting? There's all kinds of settings. I can never find all of them. Hey, Daniel Brown. Oh, just kidding. It's lagging. Not lagging. Lagging, not lagging. Lagging, not lagging. No, I think it's her internet. I just think it's her internet. We're headed south again. Yesterday's walk was so good. We went 45 minutes straight south. And we turned around and came 45 minutes straight back. So I think that's what we're going to do today. I really don't want to go down to the river. There's always so much traffic. I don't like to deal with the traffic. You know, to get to the river, we got to cross at least one super busy street. And once we get downtown, then we got to turn around and come back the same way we went, because otherwise we got to cross more busy streets. Toby ate good yesterday. Yesterday I boiled him a chicken. He got a chicken boiled, sweet potatoes, and eggs. So he got a great big bowl of chicken boiling juice. Even the cat drank some. The cat had a bowl too. You know that cat's goofy because he won't eat anything. He won't eat anything but his cat food. Oh, tuna fish. He'll eat the tuna, but he won't eat chicken or meat or nothing. But last night, he drank that bowl of chicken juice pretty quick. You could hear him. You could actually hear the cat drinking it. Sounded like a dog. He was grooving on it. Nice and all plump. Hey, Jay Hartwell. No, he's not plump. That's all hair, buddy. That's all hair, but he did eat good. He did eat good, so I'm anticipating. I brought an extra bag this morning with me. Yeah, he ate all kinds of boiled chicken last night. He had several eggs. Yeah, let me tell you about Toby and eggs. I don't think I've ever dealt with a Toby passing gas until this morning. This morning I'm sitting on the bed. The laptop's on. Who does it have on? The laptop had Anywhere, Anytime JD playing. And my phone had Anastasia Blessed on. And next thing I know, it's like, what's that smell? Oh my God, what's that smell? And I looked over and Toby looked like he was grinning at me. And it's like, oh my goodness, Toby, did that come out of you? So I looked around to make sure it wasn't on the floor. Holy cow. Yeah, I was dealing with dog egg farts this morning. Whew, he stunk up the whole house. All of a sudden. It was all of a sudden. He didn't make no noise. He didn't give no warning. He didn't say, hold your breath. Nothing. Open a window. Toby, you could have told me to open a window. I certainly would have. No, he was letting him rip. Holy cow. Yeah, that cat's a picky eater. He more than likely was smiling. Yeah, yes he was. Hey, rainbow horses, what's going on? Come on, Toby. Those dogs are barking. Toby's not made a sound. Did you see that? Toby didn't make a sound. He ran over that way, but he didn't bark back or nothing. Border collies don't make sound unless they absolutely need to. He felt he didn't need to. Julian Banks. I got into a crash yesterday. Uh-oh. Tell us about it, Julian. Oh my God, are you okay? Yeah, tell us about it, Julian. Hold on, Toby. Hold on. We got to calm this camera down a second. It's bouncing everywhere. Come here. No. Come here. You come work with me. I'm trying to wipe these webs off my head and my face from walking under these trees. The spider webs are hanging. Oh, now I got the itch. Now I got the creepy crawlies. Yesterday when I got home, something was on my head. When I got home last night, I had the creepy crawlies, and I reached up right before we walked in the door, and I swatted across the top of my head. Yeah, there was some big bug up there. I don't know what it was. Hey, when you got that creepy crawly feeling, chances are you got something crawling on you. Like we did yesterday. Yeah, scraped 5 areas. Scraped. You got into a crash in a car, bicycle, motorcycle. How did you crash? In the road, on the grass, where you're in a plane. So I was riding my bike. My angle of the bike was off, so I turned the handlebar and got death wobbles. Oh man, I've seen that on the YouTube. Did you let go? What? I'm not a rider. I ride bicycle, you know. I don't ride a cycle, but I saw that when that death wobble comes, they let go of the steering wheel, or the steering wheel. They let go of the handlebars and it straightens itself out. No, or is that just a myth? That there is a sheepdog, says Daryl. Daryl Yapple, what's going on? Daniel, oh hey, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. I gotta get these. He might take 2 bags. It might take 2 bags this morning. Holy cow. Yeah, you don't want to see that. I don't even want to see it. Oh, Toby, I can't even pick this up. There's nothing to pick up. There's nothing to pick up. It's all water. Hold on now. Hold on now. Whew. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Now I imagine it's in your fur too, buddy. When you poop like that. Come on, come on. When you go like that, it's probably in your fur now. Well, Friday bath day. Friday bath day. We used to bathe on Mondays, but we needed something to do on Friday nights for fun, so we started bathing Friday nights. Hey, Friday morning says Not Jethro Tull. What's going on, Not Jethro? Julian, next time we see you, we give you the blue. We give you the blue. We give you the mod next time we see you. We got to know you first. And then we give you the blue, and it makes it easy for you to connect with everybody else. Because that's what it's all about on the YouTube, is connecting. Hold on. Hold on. Friday night there, says Shelly. Friday morning, 6:54 a.m. Hey, Foams, 1967, what's going on? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. I was just through your town. I was through your town 3 days in a row. Thursday, Monday, and Tuesday. What's today? Today's Friday already. Holy cow. Yeah, I went down for 3 days at the courthouse, man. Oh my goodness. But I took the back roads. I didn't want to get on that I-75. There was just so much traffic. And it bottlenecks. People don't know how to drive. Traffic jams. I don't know how you can get a traffic jam when the speed limit's 70 miles an hour. $10:54 Friday p.m. in New Zealand, says Shelly. I don't think any other mod but Rainbow cares about Crash. They need demotions. Ha! No, that was a crazy crash. The wobble. Did we get an answer? Did you let go of Did you let go of the handlebars? Or was there not even time? It just happened too fast. What do you think, Tobe? Where are we going? Are we going south, or are we going to take the rail trail for a while? You want to take the rail trail? Okay. He said rail trail. I was going to go south. We're not going to go far out. No, I'm going to overrule you, Tobe. We're going to go a block and then go south. Too close to work time. We've got an hour till I got to be to work. So we got to be back. Ouch. I'm going to take this opportunity. How's everybody's morning? What's going on this weekend? Anything exciting? Anything exciting, folks? I'm thinking about taking Toby and going kayaking tomorrow. I'm thinking about it. Up in Roscommon. There's this really cool campground up there called Paddle Brave. And me and family been going there for years. Hey, come here. Come here. There was another one on the Cedar River. That's on the, I believe that's on the, what river is that on? Is it on the Rifle? It's part of the Asabo River. It's on the Asabo River system. And then when my two younger ones were little kids, we used to go to this campground on the Cedar River and we'd go canoeing. We'd camp the weekend and go canoeing a couple times up and down the river. That there is a sheepdog, says Daryl. Yes, it is. Friday night. A spray nozzle will fix that. I have plenty of good. Let's see. I'm trying to read through these chats when I stop for a second. You think people don't know how to drive? You should see the morons attempting to drive here on wet weather. Where you live at, false avatar? Where are you watching us from? I'm talking I-75 through Michigan. People don't know how to drive. And then all the side roads too, you know, the smaller highways. What kills me on the expressway is people won't, when the traffic slows down, they won't just space out and just keep rolling. They want to tailgate and come to a complete stop, and then they'll take off, and then they got to come to a complete stop, and then they take off, and then they got to come to a complete stop. And it's like, if you would just space out a little bit, spread out a little bit, and just roll, you know? That's why the semis get side by side and just roll. Slow that shit down, get everybody through there. When they slow it down like that, it actually makes it quicker. Come on, Bubba. What do you see? What do you see? Is that where that skunk's at? Come on. Come on. We don't need tree sap. You don't need pine sap. I tried regaining control. Oh, gotcha. Just one little old lady is all it takes. Yeah, someone that doesn't know how to go through there. I've seen where the cars will, you know, they get side by side to slow it down so that people aren't starting and stopping, just rolling. I've seen people go around them on the shoulder, things like that. They don't understand that. And when it says right lane closed in 1 mile, there's only a quarter mile to go, and there's still people in that lane trying to get it 1 or 2 cars further up. That kills me too. I gotta admit, when the people are doing that, when they're going, they're not what do you call it, merging in before the lane closure. I just pull up tight to the car in front of me and I don't let nobody in, even if they gotta stop. I'll admit to that. Why are you trying to get ahead of me? Why don't you get over behind me? That's another thing. When you get into the exit and a car zooms around you, just to slow down the exit in front of you. Oh, that's another one that just kills me. Look at that. It says no parking. No parking, but that's a private parking spot. Isn't that hilarious? But where did you crash? Chat rules. Number 1, no spamming, no cursing, no religious, respect. Yeah, hey, thanks, Julian. That sounds like a good yesterday, huh? Titlepro, pin Julian's message. Okay. You got video? You got video? Did you have the GoPro running? I'd love to see. I'd love to see it. Boys' night on Saturday. Gonna force them to watch a Steven Seagal movie. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna take a dog to the dog wash. But then I don't know after that. I got called to go to the poker game last Friday, but we had dog show weekend, so we don't go to poker game on dog show weekend. I don't know if they'll play poker again tonight. But if they do, Toby's bath may have to wait till tomorrow morning. You know, Toby's bath, it takes a while. It takes a while just to get him wet. He's a double-coated dog. So he's got that long hair on the outside, thick long hair on the outside, but he's also got a little short coat. He's also got a short coat underneath that long coat. And it's for shedding water and staying warm or cooling off, whatever. And so getting him wet is a challenge. I've seen him. He fell off one time. He fell off he used to jump off the kayak. We'll see what's going to happen this weekend. Couldn't keep him in the kayak after the first year. He fell off into the water, and I snatched him back up, and he stood on the kayak. He was still dry. He was still dry even though he fell in. He takes hours to dry, a couple hours to dry him completely. It takes, like I said, it takes a bit to get him wet. I use one of those nozzles. I put the nozzle right up against him, on the shower mode, nothing hard or nothing. I have to hold it right up against his body for the water to get down to his skin. Then we lather him up and let him set for 5 minutes. 3 inches of snow causes chaos here. Causes chaos. Oh, heck yeah. Shoot, I was working in Eastern Kentucky one year. 2015, I think it was. 2016, right? No. 2013, 2014, something like that. But they had this massive ice storm come through and just shut the whole town down. The only place to go eat was, we were a huge crew staying in a hotel. And the only place to eat was in the next town south. Even the grocery stores was closed. Everything was closed in the town we stayed in. So it was the Michigan guy volunteered to drive us down to the next town, like 45, 50 miles. I think it was called Pikeville, Kentucky. We drove down to Pikeville. And I was cruising along 55 miles an hour with a four-wheel drive on. You know what I mean? I had a truck full of people, my Explorer. It was full. And they were all Southern people, and they're all their butts are gripping the seats. And we're passing people that are going 5 and 10 miles an hour on the side, on the shoulder. They're driving in the slow lane and on the shoulder with their blinkers on, with their four-ways on, just barely creeping along. And there we are, 55 miles an hour, zoom right past everybody. That's because we know how to drive on snow here in Michigan. Right, little buddy? I rolled over on my head. Whoo! Hey, ZG, what's going on? Uh-oh, Shelly deleted the rules. If I'm driving up 75 to go to the other house, I don't like going up after 3 on a Friday because the trailers clog up the highway. Oh my goodness. And half them trailers, I'd say 3/4 of the people hauling trailers, they don't have the proper rear view mirrors on the outside of their doors. You ever notice that? You know they can't see around the trailer. You know they can't see around the trailer and they're in the middle lane. It's like, get in the slow lane, jackass. You can't even see around your trailer. You need to be in the slow lane where you can't hurt anybody. Yeah, that kind of drives me crazy. Where's the other house, man? Where's the other house? Up 23? Uh-oh, that means you're going further north. That's Houghton Lake area. I'm in a big rush, so I'm not regular as usual. Last day at work before my vacation. Hey, Titlepro is my first live. I'll always remember I started. Oh, very cool, ZG. We will, let's pin ZG. Let's pin ZG and see if we can't get a few more people to go check out his first live tomorrow. There we go. Does everybody have ZG? I know I'm far back in the chat. We'll get there. Does everybody have ZG? What time are you going to be on? What time are you going to be on? I believe I put your bell on. I'll double check when we get back. False Avatar says, you good at the pokies? Me mates are crap. Well, I used to win. I used to win money. I didn't play for. I used to go to this poker game every Friday it was over a decade. And then I started working out of state, out of town, and I missed it for a decade. And I think I've been back to play 3 or 4 times in the last 6 months, where it had been years and years and years since I played. I only play tournament. I don't play cash game, or, I don't want to pick nobody's pocket, but I'll take your tournament money. I'll take your buy-in, but I'm not going to clean out your wallet. Used to do really well, but when you're out of practice, you're out of practice. Shelly Jeff says, have a good day, off to sleep. Yeah, I hand out the blue jackets so you guys can connect to each other. Not to time each other out, or even if I know accidents happen. The other day I was picking up poo, and I had the phone against my body here, and I deleted it and timed out somebody. Do you watch Girl with the Dogs? No, I haven't heard of her. Anastasia Uber Raid, Girl with the Dogs. Hey, not Jethro, can you leave a message on this, either on the live stream or on a short or something, and leave that name on there. This way. You know better. He almost went the wrong way on the pole. Some days he does that. Some days he goes the wrong way on the pole, and he'll do it the whole morning. He'll do it for the whole walk. He'll just keep going the wrong way. It's like, Toby, are you short-circuiting on me? Are you short-circuiting? Anastasia Uber Wade. Welcome, Raiders. How many miles of railway do they... I have no idea. In our county, I'm guessing it's probably over 30, at least, at the very least. Because I know this loop that goes around, the loop that goes around town isn't all railroad track. Some of it's just big, wide sidewalk. Wider than normal, you know what I mean? Come on, Bubba. Come on. There's no sidewalk down that street. Come on. I can hear the train. I can hear the train across the river right now. But we've got we've got rail trails that go to the next town north, 10, 15 miles. I'm not sure how far that one goes, if it's paved the whole way. Then the one that goes south to the next town south of here, that one's blacktop the whole way. Come on. That one's blacktop the whole way. That's a nice one to go down, because it goes right up close to the river. We saw a freighter go by 2 weekends ago, I think it was. We were on that rail trail 2 weekends ago. We went for the major walk down that rail trail, and we passed a freighter in the river, and we got a super close-up view. Anastasia Uberway, welcome, JD, welcome, Anastasia. I'm about to eat lunch here. I haven't had breakfast, says Rainbow Horsey. What's for lunch? I haven't eaten either. My dearest my dearest JD, how are you today? Dearest Titlepro. Anastasia blessed, landed safely. Awesome. Thank you, Raiders. Thank you, Anastasia, for bringing the raid and bringing them safe. Bringing them safe. How was the Uber ride? Did they put the air on for you? Did they put the air on for you? Toby's got extra energy. Ow! I was just saying Toby's got extra energy and he ripped off on me. Woo! I'm gonna stand here and let him get his jollies for a minute, because I know he likes it. Did I see Wakesho Auto in here? Did I see Wakesho Auto's name? Ah. Whoops, whoops. Camping, yeah, camper trailers. It's a steady stream up north, up I-75, up 23, on all the highways headed north. The rich guys head up on Thursday. That's when the traffic's lighter, but that's when you see all the expensive cars and trucks going up north. And then the regular people are going up on Friday, and that's when you see all the deer hunting trucks and older campers. And then the yahoos like me, we go up on Saturday to spend the day, drive home. But on Sunday, it's a madhouse on Sunday too. The southbound will be bumper to bumper. Everybody going home. Everybody that's got to be to work anyway is headed home Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon. Hey, Wamoyu, welcome, welcome. What's going on, Wamoyu? Hello, how are you? What town is this? Love the trail, says Justin Scott. This is, we're in a small town 100 miles north of Detroit, Michigan, in the Rust Belt. In the winter wonderland, winter wasteland sometimes. Where are we even at, Toby? I don't even know which way we're headed. Come on, nuh-uh, you're on the wrong side of the sidewalk. Other side. Other side. Other side. Let's see if we can catch up. Why you unpin my rules? Oh, somebody, come on, hey. Somebody deleted them. I think it was Shelly. It must have, I'm sure it was an accident. My name isn't Juliana, it's Julian. Yeah. Mini Bull Terrier? No, that's Border Collie. Let's go, says JD. Yeah, fam, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe buttons. If you like, hit that button. Hit that thumbs up. One of these days we're going to hit 100. I think our best is, I think it was 51 or 61 in a live stream in the hour and a half. This is a new restaurant in town. I haven't been here. It used to be an A&W. It was an A&W root beer place for 50, 60 years or more. And when they tore the bridge out, the company, they sold it. They closed the doors. A lot of companies, a lot of places went out of business the first time they shut the bridge down. No, near Rose City. Okay, gotcha. I get off at 33. Also, no timing people out or deleting messages. Yeah. All that. All that. I'm sure it was just an accident. We gotta pin people too. Hey, CJ's in the building. CJ's random guitar noise. What's going on, bro? Love the music. Good morning, Tobes, says Noob Nation. Noob is in the house. Well, we managed to get the I'm chuckling, but I'm not really. We managed to get, after waiting all day for that video to process yesterday, we managed to get the scene deleted at the end. Man, that really made me mad. I had to go. I'm sorry, fam. I had to get out of there. I was so mad. I wanted to chase that guy down the street, but once I ended, we got up to the corner. He was long gone. He was long gone. I was so mad. That was ignorant. That guy had to see that I was filming the cat. I'm having literally easy ramen. Hey, I like the ramen. You know, the best thing I ever put in the ramen, for years and years and years and years and years and years, we never put nothing in the ramen. We just opened that package of ramen noodles, the 25-cent pack, boiled them noodles and threw the spice pack in there, and that was it. Never occurred to me to throw vegetables in there. So now when I make the ramen, I look in the fridge to see what I got, and I empty out everything I got into the ramen. But the best thing is the egg. Whoo! The egg lights it up. Come on. The egg lights that ramen right up. Well, I gotta go to eat my lunch. Take it easy, Rainbow Horsey. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming and visiting. Foam says, Gibby pulls me too hard on the leash when he sees a rabbit. Takes me for a ride. Almost like I turn into a 200-pound kite, no doubt. So because of my back, my husband takes him for walks. Turns you into a kite. That's hilarious. I'm trying to think. The last time somebody else walked, Toby, they ended up on their face. I'm literally the only one that holds this leash, except for when he's at the dog school. Sometimes the dog trainers will have a hold of him. But as far as regular people, most people can't hang on. You know what I mean? I don't know why. Oh, wow, 55 in the building. That was a few minutes ago. We've been having some really nice crowds. Rainbow. Sorry, I had to swallow. I'm sweating now. Now I'm soaking wet. Yeah, we've been having some pretty massive crowds the last couple of weeks. One day we had over 7,000 folks walking with us. One day over 7,000 came through in a 2-hour live stream. So, you know, some folks stay for the whole thing. Some folks stay for 10 or 15 minutes. Some people stay for 10 seconds. You know what I mean? But wow, yeah, it was like 7,100 something. Yesterday, I think it was 3,000. I'm not sure. I looked at it, but I can't remember. Everybody loves a Toby. Christy Karsten. Hey, what's going on, Christy? Christy, today you get your blue jacket. Bam. I might skip to the end. I used to have a a fat Roddy pup. Had to walk him at midnight. In hindsight, he was walking me. Heck yeah. You'd be surprised, them dogs, they just drag you along. You don't realize it. He drags me along in the beginning of the walk. But he gives me a break near the end until he sees a rabbit. Foam says, oh my God, I bought Korean spicy chicken ramen. It was so hot. Was you able to eat it? Were you able to eat it? Come on, Bubba. Hey, we got to the end of the chat, Tobes. We zoomed to the end. I used to like the spicy chicken ramen, but now I buy I'm trying to think I don't know where I get it from. But it's a great big one. It's a great big package. They're round, and it's spicy kimchi. And then I go to the Korean store over in Saginaw, Michigan. There's two. Well, one store says Oriental on it, so there's a couple Oriental food stores. I don't know if that's the right word anymore, but there's a couple of them, and they're in the same strip mall, and they got kimchi there. So I go get the kimchi, and then I eat the kimchi ramen. You guys like kimchi? Have you ever had it? It is so good. Toby has given me a push to go for more walking. Hey, Mandy, that's what we like to hear. It's a nightmare when you're walking a dog and yeah. When Toby sees that rabbit, it's on. Well, you guys see. You guys get to see. Oh. Uh-oh. Get it out of there, Toby. Get it out of there, little buddy. He's not even doing anything. He must have had too much fat yesterday, because he got a lot of chicken fat. He didn't even give me anything to pick up. He didn't even give me anything to pick up. My daughter made fun of me. She told me I used way too much of the sauce, but I thought you put it all in. Ha ha. Was it a liquid? Was it the liquid sauce? Robin Cottrell says hi. Hey, Robin, welcome. Where are you watching us from? We get kimchi all the time, but a small jar. Yeah. I bought a couple of small jars, and then it was like, I'm going to have to go for the big one, because otherwise I'll be back to the store quite often. I like to keep it on hand. And it doesn't go bad. It's already fermented, so it's not going to go bad. I had a friend in 8th grade. His dad was French and his mom was Korean. And that's where I first tasted the kimchi. We would go to my friend's, his name was Jerry. We would go to Jerry's house and raid his refrigerator. And he'd be yelling, my mom's gonna get mad, my mom's gonna get mad. Hold on, Toby. I think you finally dropped something I could pick up. Oh, no, that isn't from you. I guess he didn't. Poor Toby. He's trying, but it ain't working. He's trying, but it ain't working. What's the matter, little buddy? Are you bound up? Usually when he walks like 3 blocks, and then he's got to go to the bathroom. Yes, liquid like lava. Oh boy. When I boil shrimp, I use that Zatarain super hot. You ever use that? I wonder if you could put that in the ramen. I wonder if you could put that Zatarain shrimp boil in the ramen. Whew. You guys use that? You ever try that? I like hot stuff. We got jalapenos growing. We got some jalapenos growing in the garden. That's their only hot peppers this year. Last year we had jalapenos. I grew this little plant. It called a Tabasco pepper plant, and it had multicolor like red, yellow, and green peppers on it. You know, one of those hybrid deals. Bulldog is the brand. There are a few flavors, but it was something else. Toby Tobes. He's the scratch master. Vit, 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 vit. Scratch it, Toby. Scratch it, scratch master. Hey, is anybody missing a shoe? Anybody missing a shoe? Toby, it's 7:30, man. We got to get moving. We got to be home in half an hour, little buddy. Here I am lollygagging. So we made it to the river. After all, we weren't coming this way, but we ended up here. Isn't that something? There's the little island. They call it Middle Grounds. There's actually a boys and girls club over there. And there's the Boys and Girls Club, and then there's soccer fields, and then there's this beautiful park here on the end, on the tip, with a walkway to the other side of the river. We walk on the other side too. Okay, come on. We got to get home. No more relaxing, Tobe. It's time to go. Daddy done took the wrong turn. We took a left turn on a Friday morning, and now we're gonna be late. Stuff your jalapenos with honey, roasted crunchy peanut butter, wrap them in bacon and smoke them, and then throw them in the oven. You will not be disappointed. My sister used to make a stuffed jalapeno in the oven for holidays, wrapped in bacon and all that. But she didn't put the peanut butter in there. That's something different. Honey and peanut butter, that sounds cool. When I was a kid, I used to make sandwiches with peanut butter, put a little bit of maple syrup in it. Put the peanut butter in a bowl, add a tablespoon or two of maple syrup and mix it up and make a sandwich out of that. That's probably why my sugar's all messed up now, right? That was a good sandwich. Bacon wrapped is the way. So cute when Toby does that with the paws on grass. Oh, when he crosses his paws. Yeah, he's a cute boy. Where are we going? Toby's taking me. He said we gotta go check out the dock. Is there anybody coming? Just when I asked that, there is somebody coming the other way. I was gonna let him off leash. But there's someone coming. I can't tell if they got an animal with them. Water's looking low today. It was high the last time we come through here. Brand new bridge under construction. Titlepro, the peanut butter and syrup was the whole thing growing up. That's German, I think. Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember doing that. Maple syrup. What do you think, Tobe? I know you're not going to jump in, right? Come on. I don't have no way to save you here. He can swim, but there's a current there. You can't see, but there's a horrible current. Come on. Yeah, I think that other person's got a dog, so no off-leash, Tobe. Maybe you get to meet another dog today. Sun made it up. That's that big orange ball there. You ready for a drink? You ready for... I guess we'll stop and get a drink. Huh? We'll stop. Let me get to the bench, little buddy. I'm not going to sit on the floor. Okay. We're going to stop for a minute. Let Toby get a drink. Whoo! View deleted message. Hey, noob, did you have to take care of business? Hey, Toby could use that Shane guy today. Toby could use Shane services, because Toby's got, oh, he's got loose bowel today, however you want to say it. That's probably where his farts came from this morning. He got me good. I was sitting there putting my socks on, and next thing I know, there's this horrible, horrible egg smell. This horrible egg and poop smell. And Toby was just looking at me. He was just sitting there looking at me. I'm like, Toby, did you really? And then it like hung in the air, wouldn't go away. Stunk up the whole bedroom. I went out in the other room, and it's like, geez, did he go to the bathroom in the living room or something? It was, it was like that. But no, he was just letting them loose. Sturgeon herding. Looking like a hot one today. It should be. I think the weather said 88 for the high today. Rebel Bama boy, what's going on, buddy? If you fall in, Tobe, I'll save you. There you go. Noob says, sorry for timing someone out. I'm not even going to say their name. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, terrible. That was hilarious. Thank you. Yeah, we don't need that up. We got grandparents in here. I'm a grandparent. By freezing temperatures in Australia, it's winter season here. Or been freezing temperatures. It's winter time in for our friends in Kenya, too. The 5 minutes. That's good. If they come back and say something stupid, then you go ahead and you can shoot them to the moon. The 24-hour. I don't like to really block people unless they come back, because when you block people on YouTube, it's not good for your algorithm to block people. YouTube will wonder what's going on this channel that they're blocking people. "101 with humidity. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, that's not cool. That's just too hot. Hey, Mandy, keep warm. Yup. I love the winter. Yep, water time, Anna. I love winter. I love me some winter. Toby loves him some winter, too. It's nice and cool for because he's got this thick coat on. It's nice and cool for him. And when we're out walking, he's constantly jumping in the snow piles and taking mouthfuls of snow all the time. It's like every time you look down at him, he just, as he's trotting along, he scoops up a mouthful of snow. He'll be munching, like chewing tobacco, chewing on a snowball. Gotcha, noob. I appreciate your help. Rainbow says, are my messages hidden? I'm seeing them. I'm seeing it, Rainbow. No, I don't think your messages are hidden. ZG, hey guys, did ZG tell us what time his live stream's going to be on tomorrow? ZG, did you give us a time so we'll know when to look for you in case the bell doesn't go off? I think I'm done sweating for a minute. Marshmallow. What's going on, Marshmallow? Today you were here yesterday, my man. My friend. I'm not sure. Add as moderator. There it is. Standard mod. You get your blue coat today. Use it in good faith. I hand out the blue jackets so that you guys can tap on each other's names and connect easy. You don't have to do any police work normally. Today we had a little police work done, but it had to be done, and I appreciate it. But normally it doesn't get like that. We don't have very many trolls. Marshmallows in blue. Yay, blue jacket day for Marsh. Yes, indeed. You ready, Toby? You ready to start walking again? Are you done with this? We got to get moving, man. I got to get to work. Let me see. You got all kinds of stuff on you. You got all kinds of stuff on you. No, I don't get very many trolls, knock on wood. 1 or 2 a month, maybe. Hold on, fam. I gotta turn off a setting here. Hold tight, 1 sec. I just realized it occurred to me that my Bluetooth was on and my Wi-Fi was on. My personal hotspot was on. I was wondering why the power was going down so quick. Yeah, there was that one chat. There was that one comment, Rainbow. Yeah, it's normally pretty calm. I try to watch my mouth. Not that I'm some kind of angel or saint or nothing. Far from it. Far from it. But you know, that kind of stuff gets you in trouble on the YouTube. And we don't want to be in trouble. Come on, let's go. We don't want to be in trouble. Plus, there's enough people on YouTube cussing, smoking, drinking. I see people drinking. I see people smoking weed. I see all kinds of stuff. Crazy people cussing and swearing. I mean, in my life, I cuss and swear probably all the time, but not on YouTube. You got to treat it like TV. You never know who's watching. Somebody's grandma's watching. Somebody's kids might be watching. Awesome dog, says Kristen Draves. Is that what that says? Kristen Draves. Welcome, welcome. Trolls and bots. It's so immature. Yeah, Rainbow, you might have to restart or go back a page and come back in. Jiggly camera day. Thinking maybe with a new pair of shoes, my camera would steady up a little. Toby's got to mark our way. Toby's got to mark our way so we don't get lost. His butt's wet. Come on, buddy. You got to have a bath. I might have to wash his tail end when we get home. I can't have him stinking up the house. Come on, little buddy. Come on. Come on. That lady don't want to talk to you. That lady don't want to talk to you. Come on. Beautiful day down by the river. Wouldn't it be nice to just sit here all day? Go grab a Starbucks and a biscuit. A Starbucks and a biscuit. Come sit down here at the riverside and just sit all day. That would be fun. Instead of working. Noob says two of his channels are dad channels. I started these for my kids, but he quit playing. Oh, you got a gaming channel. Oh, that's right. There's a lady that's always swearing on her channel. YouTube closes the channel, but that doesn't work. She creates new. Yeah, There's lots of people. One of the fellows that, one of the first people I met on the YouTube, like one of the first, 20, I'd say, that I subbed to and went and chatted on their station and all that. He gets all drunked up and cussing all the time on his channel, and man, he's still at like 300 subs. That's where they were. That's where he was when I first started watching him a couple years ago, a year and a half ago. I don't think too many people go for that. I'm sure there's some younger folks that do. You know what I mean? Get Toby Dog a Starbucks. He likes that. He likes the pup cups. Man, we were on the turnpike. I told the story. I don't remember, yesterday or the day before. We were on the Ohio Turnpike last weekend, and they got Starbucks in the roadside, the road where they call them the rest areas. They got all kinds of stuff in the rest areas on the turnpike. They got gas stations, multiple restaurants, travel center, showers, all kinds of stuff. Semi-truck parking. So we stopped and got a Starbucks, and I got him a pup cup. Only it wasn't the little tiny plastic cup that they always hand out. It was a regular size cup. What is it? The grande? Is that what it is? Grande? No. Was it the tall? It was the tall cup. Yeah, it was huge. I said, Toby, my dog's gonna love you. My dog is going to love you. It was a double. Come on, little buddy, let's get going. We gotta get, but we gonna have to take a look from this little observation area here. Black hat music, what's going on? Ooh. I wish people would clean up after their dogs. I almost stepped in it. Hello, Black Hat Magic. What's going on? Good morning to you. Black Hat Music. I'm sorry. Did I say magic? Come on. Let's come. We'll give the people a view, and then we got to hit it. Then we got to hit the pavement. Yeah, it's not cool, noob. There's a time and a place for everything. So this is downriver. We're looking downriver towards the mouth, which is north. This is one of the rare rivers in the world that flows south to north. That I was told anyway. But this is the way it flows. It actually flows both ways. Can you believe it? When the wind's blowing from the east or the north, the water piles up in the bay, and it's got nowhere to go but back up river, and you'll actually see it. You'll see the river run in the opposite direction. And then of course it's high water. Did you read my chat? Says Rainbow. Let me back up. I'm sure I did. Oh no, I didn't. I can't see them all. You got a strike? Let me see. Since my channel got striked, I got a max of 20 viewers for a short. That's just for a short amount of time though, right? What did you get a strike for? Was it music? I had a live stream shut down one time, 3 times in one night because I kept playing the same music, and it didn't ever occur to me to not play the music. They shut it down 3 times. Way back when. Ready, Tobe? Let's go. There were huge bushes right here not very long ago. There was trees and shrubs and all kinds of bushes on this hill, right here on this end and all up on the hill. But the homeless folks were camping out here. And so the city cut it all down. Yeah, imagine the smell. Yuck. This is the Saginaw River. Yep, Saginaw. Mandy says, has it been a heat wave in some of the states? It's been pretty hot. I'm not sure. I don't pay attention to any place else other than here. And we've had unseasonably warm. We had 90s and hundreds already when that's usually not until August. I got a strike for child safety, which was just stupid. You got to watch them kids. Guys, if you're going to make shorts with music, put them as unlisted for the first 24 hours and check and make sure they don't get a strike first. Yeah, you know, YouTube's got the YouTube studio. They got all kinds of music you can use, and they also got like current type music from named artists that you can they get paid part of your money. You got to share revenue with them, but you can use popular music too. And you know what I've seen in my shorts, in my videos, and in my live streams is when I got music in there. When I'm using the YouTube music that I got from YouTube, they automatically put the attribution. How do you say it? Attribution. Am I pronouncing it right? They automatically put that stuff in my videos for me. Where I used to have to list all the different songs and the singers and composers or whoever wrote the songs and all that. Now they do it for me. Foam says, I love going to Bay County. Bay County's pretty cool. I like one of these days, I keep saying it, we'll go down to the antique centers. There's a area of town that's antique stores. Huge antique stores. I'm talking 2 or 3 stories. Nothing but antiques. Maybe one day we could take a walk through there. I don't know if they'll let us. I'll have to ask. I don't know if they'll let us with the camera. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Child safety. I'm going to feed my dogs real quick. Oh, yeah, Marsh. Then I got another strike for live streaming me playing Gorilla Tag. What's Gorilla Tag? I've never heard of that. Rainbow, that's pretty much all I stream. How'd you get a strike? Nick. Yeah, we remember Nick. What's going on, Nick? I said it correctly? Cool. You can tell Toby doesn't want to go home. He's enjoying the scenery. Yes, he is. He's moving slow now for under 16's live streaming. Oh. I think if you got the kids in the camera, you got to be in the camera. You can't have the kids by themselves on the camera. I know Anastasia sometimes she used to point her camera out the door of her store, so you could see the street, you could see everybody coming by, and you see her working near the doorway. But just too many kids. The kids would stop and play, and if she wasn't standing there, if she had to wait on a customer or something. So now the camera's pointed a different way. You got to watch for them kids on public lobbies. People keep asking me to live stream from the dog shows, and one of the reasons I really don't is because there's so many kids there. There's minors everywhere. That's why we don't usually live stream from the dog show. Sometimes we do, but we're trying not to show any kids. These are real big down here, or up here. The electric bikes, they're everywhere. There's people on electric bikes everywhere. You see them zooming here, see them zooming there. Toby, sooner or later, we're going to get us one. We'll get us one. And we will be out. Somebody lost their ice cream. That had to be a bummer. Yeah, Toby, sooner or later, we'll be zooming around like that. I won't be able to walk him. I'll have to ride one of those electric carts next to him. You know, we were at a dog show in Midland, Michigan last year, and there was a lady with an Amigo or whatever brand, I don't know the brand, a motorized chair, and she was showing her dog in the ring in the competition in a motorized chair. That's the first time I saw it. I thought, hey, it never occurred to me. I never thought about it, that how to handicap people do it. There she was in her chair. Like, very cool. Very cool. She's still participating, running her dog around the ring. In Australia, kids can't go online underage. It has to be 16. Wow. Wow, really? You know, in USA, everybody gets to do everything. We're just wild. We're wild like like feral cats here. Everybody gets to do whatever they want here in USA. The kid, I don't know. I think it depends. Here it depends on the platform to make sure the kids aren't online. I don't know what they do for the kids. I know my grandkids, they're allowed, you know, they're on rations. They're on internet rations. And their parents police they've got the parental guidance. How do you say it? The parental controls set. Come on, wild boy. But I don't know how they police the rest of them. Ouch. It sounded like almost like a hot rod, huh? Only it was a super beater. the beater van. Hey, you run what you brung, right? If that's what you got, make sure it runs right. We have a thing called KID in our game of Gorilla Tag that restricts people who started a YouTube channel underage from getting comments and having viewers of an older age. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Trying to keep the kids safe. We are almost home. We're almost home. We're about 10 minutes behind schedule, but that's okay. That's okay. I've got a report I'm working on that I can't seem to put to bed. It just keeps going on and on. I keep finding more information and more information. I'll never get it turned in. Oh my goodness, and they're waiting on it. That's the kicker. I usually don't do good with when somebody has something a rush, because it takes time to do what I do. There's no rushing. There's no putting in a rush order unless you want me to work, extra hours, work the weekend or something. That's the only thing. The only thing you can rush is just adding more hours to it. You can't rush along to do the work. But that's what I got right now. I've got 3 rush orders. And they're looking for them yesterday. I told them it's going to be at least a month, at the very least. And it's already been 3 weeks on the first one. Oh my goodness. But the next two will be kind of easy because the stuff's interrelated. Don't stream pubs. You mean by pubs, you're talking about bars? What we call bars? Come on. A public house, is that what that is? Or a public lobby? Gotcha. Huh, I'm learning something new. Toby, we can go down under and we'll understand the lingo. We will understand the lingo. Hey, does everybody have the ZG? Did everybody pick up the pin? Take a minute and go to the pin. Take a minute, go to the pin, watch a video, hit the like button, leave a comment, hit the subscribe, and turn his bell on. He's going to have his first live stream tomorrow. Tomorrow. We're going to see the ZG's first live stream tomorrow. Yeah. Can't wait. Hopefully our bell goes off. There's some huge ass Rottweilers right here. Big dogs, they'll be out barking in a minute. They haven't heard Toby, but they're chained to their dog houses or trees or something. You don't ever see them out walking or playing. I don't even see them playing loose in the yard. Big dogs. Big Rottweilers. When I was a kid, that's how my dad kept the dogs chained to the tree next to the doghouse. And I took him for walks, but he had to stay chained up. Lucky for me, my dogs have been loose running in the little yard. I gotta get more fence put up so Toby can really run loose. But he gets all kinds of energy, all kinds of workout. We walked last night in the dark. He doesn't wander out like this in the dark. See how he's always at the end of the lead in the daytime? In the dark, he stays right next to me. He's almost healing all the time when we're walking in the dark because I think he's nervous. I sub to the Z. I won't stream, says Rainbow. Why not, Rainbow? That's like, hey, Assad Danger Brand. Welcome, brother. Does everybody have Assad Danger Brand? We're gonna change pins here for the last couple minutes. Last couple minutes of the stream. Does everybody have my friend Assad Danger Brand? If you want some Toby gear, Assad Danger Brand has the official Toby Dog store. Assad Danger Brand is the #1 YouTube fan for my boy Toby. Assad's a great guy. Go check him out. He's a gamer and he's on every day. He's a super gamer. And he's got his own Discord server, so you can go join him. However that works, I don't know, because I don't do that stuff. What do you see, Tobe? What do you see, Tobe? Come on. Come on. There's a squirrel here. It's just a baby. It's just a baby. It's just a baby, Toby. Look. It's just a baby, Toby. It's just a baby. Leave it alone, Tobe. It's just a baby. Vanch, what's going on? What is new? Welcome, welcome. Toby is #1 dog in the world. Yes, he is. You know, Assad has inserted Toby, has got Toby skins for in some of the games. What's it called? What's the name of the game? The truck driving game. And there, at one point, Toby was the #1 mod for a week or two. I don't know how long. How long was that for Assad Danger Brand? Ooh, 6,000 subs complete. Congratulations, buddy. Yeah, Toby was the #1 mod on the PlayStation or whatever that is. I went to Assad's channel to watch him gaming live, because he games on the live stream, and there were some new people that came to the game with him, and they had the Toby mod. Just out of nowhere, the people showed up with the Toby mods on their trailers. It was great. Rainbow, think of it like this. We are all watching a dog walk down the road right now and getting to know each other. There's no reason he shouldn't stream this because 25 of us are watching. Yeah, there's 25 in the building. And you know, by the time we get done, after an hour and a half, it'll be like 3,000 people stopped in to watch Toby for a few seconds or a few minutes. A whole big community. Yeah, we had over 7,000 one day. We had 71 something. Amazing. But we didn't have 7,000 thumbs ups. We didn't have 7,000 thumbs up, but we had hey, that's cool. Yeah. We make a nice little community here. And then that's why we hand out the blue jackets, so everybody can meet up easier. I don't know how many times I've tried typing people's names to search for their channel, and you end up with 100 people with the same name, and you can never find it. So that's why we hand out the blue coats. But we're going to be washing them pretty soon. We'll wash them. I'd take them all down and then hand them out all again. The next time we see you, they call that washing the jackets. You got to do that every once in a while. Tobe, what do you think, man? Is it time for breakfast? Is it time for breakfast? He's already had a couple biscuits this morning. I gave him a couple biscuits thinking he might have some extra energy. What are you thinking, little buddy? Time for breakfast? Time for breakfast? Almost. Almost. Yeah, breakfast for the teas. Breakfast for Toby, Tommy, and Title. Toby and Tommy are going to eat good. Me? You know, I actually have some eggs that aren't boiled. I think I'll scramble some eggs, maybe with some toast. Who knows? I might even go get a coffee. We might end up over at Starbucks after we say goodbye. Well, y'all behave, be cool, have a great time. Have a great rest of your day. And if we don't see you over the weekend, be cool. Have a great weekend, of course. We don't always live stream on Saturday and Sunday, but we're always walking. Sometimes we just need a break. But chances are we'll be on if we're out. Do you give Tommy some eggs? Tommy doesn't eat eggs. I'm almost back home, says Noob, in the horse pasture. How long does it take you to take a average walk around the property, Noob? Tommy, he eats his kibble. He'll eat tuna fish, and I'm trying to think if I don't remember him eating the raw fish when I give him some raw salmon. I think he turned his nose up. But yesterday he drank some chicken broth from Toby's Chicken. It was a great big chicken too. I think it had 2 necks in it. All that extra meat for Tobe. So his breakfast will be, I don't have any cottage cheese right now. We're out. So he'll be eating chicken, eggs, some kibble, maybe some applesauce. I don't have any berries to give him, no fruit. Toby and Tommy. Tommy's the kitty. Hey, Miss Daisy. Hey, welcome, welcome. We're on our way out the door. I'm telling everybody what Toby's gonna have for his breakfast. I've cut his kibble to about 1/3 of his meal. So, and now he's getting chicken, eggs, sweet potatoes, cottage cheese. He's still getting vegetables and fruits. But we've cut the kibble back and replaced it with actual food. Take it easy, Rainbow. Thanks for coming by. Primus has a song called Tommy the Cat. Oh, we'll have to check it out. Primus. That's hard. That's heavy metal, isn't it? Is it speed metal? Kiwi Derek says, hey, Toby. Hey, Toby Dogs. Oh, gotcha. Some funk type music. Tommy the Cat. Yeah, our Tommy the Cat's pretty cool. He's at the other side of the doorway right now, waiting for Toby to come in. When Toby walks through the door, the cat's all over him, rubbing on him and sniffing on him, and wherever Toby stops and lays down, the cat will fall down in front of him and roll on his back. He loves him some Toby. Y'all behave, be cool. Time for the game over. We gotta get busy. Get these animals fed. I'll see you guys later. Have a great weekend. Peace out. We'll see you next time. I am soaking wet too. Gotta do that. Gotta take care of the getting cleaned up this morning too. Bye everybody. Y'all behave. We'll see you next time. Come on, Tobe. Come on, breakfast. Breakfast, come on. Let's go. Okay. Okay, breakfast. 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 Take it easy.